My name is Vanette and I am here to talk about the Scratch program from MIT. Scratch is a programming language based on using coding blocks to create anything ranging from a video game to visual storytelling. It is a program primarily catered to children or those beginning to learn programming. One of the best features of Scratch is being able to dissect another user's coding. As you can see here, we can see inside the program itself. Meaning not only do they get to interact with the program, but also see how it works, which delves into the mind of the coder. As you can see here, we have a set of coding blocks for each function that occurs in the game, all the way from the background to the characters itself. Scratch is a tool that can be rightfully implemented into our current education system. The current digital era heavily influences how students learn and how a classroom functions. Nowadays, several teachers are using online tools to teach their students and assign schoolwork or homework. Scratch can be catered to exactly what a teacher intends, anywhere from the field of programming a language to sharing a story or research. Afterwards, other students can learn from each other by investigating someone's work and providing peer feedback. On top of that, users online can also share their criticism and appreciations, which helps the coder construct their next project in an improved manner. This whole phenomenon constructs a participatory culture, especially from the producers. After the consumers have contributed and participated regarding their feedback towards the project, the producer can enhance their future programming abilities and delivery. Scratch also breaks away from traditional learning, which consists of pure lecture and memorization. Rather, it promotes hands-on and problem-solving skills. All of these reflect where America's education system is heading currently and in the future. Here's a couple examples of work from others. It is created by the user Atomic Magic Number. Mario Invaders is about Mario trying to survive from space invaders, while attempting to stay alive. And as time goes by, the difficulty rises. The next project is by the user DrawOn. It is called Realism Guide. And as the title implies, the program teaches consumers about realism drawing. This project uses an instruction format with words accompanied by images. In the comments section, we can see productive interactions between the producers and the consumers. These comments consist of questions and clarifications for the coder to answer, potential modifications for the coder to make, or characteristics of projects that should be kept by the coder. As we can see here, the coder is interacting actively with the commentators. Connected learning tends to happen more when there is hands-on interaction during class hours. As codes are being constructed by the student, immediate results will occur. So for instance, here, when I click this green flag, it will move accordingly. As I add another block, it will move accordingly. Therefore, immediate feedback is coming from the Scratch program to the students. They can visually see if their thought process will have the results they desire to produce. Then if they don't, they can immediately fix it. Therefore, there is an instant feedback. In a creative writing class, I will assign a project where students would write their own stories, but it would consist of different paths as to where the story navigates. As in, it would have different endings and scenarios. In the beginning, traditional writing class will take place. Students will have the chance to write a fictional or non-fictional story. Here, editing would also take place and revisions would occur. Just afterwards, we would move on from learning the basics of Scratch. They can showcase their skills through visual storytelling, and both indicates one's ability in English language arts. Overall, the emergence of the Scratch community changes how schools can function because previously programming was only learned during high school and above. However, now that a program exists where the youth won't be intimidated with pages upon pages of coding, the education system can produce potential young coders. If other fields such as math and English will be taught at an earlier age like middle school, then young students should have the opportunity to learn basic programming skills.